Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 between Havelock and New Zealand. My name is...
Certainly a good toss to win. You would have batted every day of the week. And
that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. That's a solid shot. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong.
decides against taking the single.
4 run. Oh, that's just too full. Conway makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. 9 runs added in that over. New Zealand, 13 for none. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary. Would have hoped to find the rope.
The spinner coming into the attack. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Make them play on your terms. Waited on it. Great shot down to third. Should be 4.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Great shot through the gap. End of the over. 9 off it. New Zealand, 33 for none.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy.
Super shot that.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. New Zealand, 39 for none.
Did it when needed.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A little late on that. No runs scored.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
No runs on that occasion. Got in.
Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Oh, didn't get.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's a solid shot. Bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. Hitting boundaries in between. It's a
Lovely sweep shot. Didn't try to overhit it, and away goes the ball.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and making some adjustments to the field here.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. 7 for none.
Allen is seemingly content with holding the...
Edged it.
Well, that could have ended.
Oh, yeah. I loved it. Launched. Allen copped that, says the batter.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Goes over the top with that shot. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Chance to run 2.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope. Decides against taking the single.
Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Pressure up on the bowlers.
Edged it. Seifert staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little.
Jadeja coming back into the attack has done well so far.
Pressure on the bowlers.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. Super shot.
Timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Superb shot. That'll go all the way. Use their feet down the wicket, and it goes a few rows deep. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
No. Terrible shot. Havelock has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
And the next delivery right. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Right areas, and the rewards will come. Huge edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling.
Some really good overs strung together.
Now,
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't
Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowled against taking the single.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Jadeja back into the attack. Oh my, that's racing away. Good running, they should come back for 2. Pressure on the batter. Jadeja has kept the pressure on in this over. Cracks off the bat, nice shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Back on now. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto a bit.
Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Is all focus on the bowler. Just needs a single.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Well, they'll be quite happy with that score there. They did lose a few wickets along the way, but just kept a solid pace throughout the innings. And
Agreed on that. Yeah, I think like most totals in this area, the power play will be a key factor. Get off to a good start, then rotate the strike.
get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Shot right out of the middle and drilled it for 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Gets that away.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Off the back foot through point to get some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the...
A few calls of yes and...
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Havelock, 11 for none.
Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Go through. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be 4.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. Boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. Havelock, 29. Nicked it. Let's just pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Nicely played. 1-1. That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch.
Not a bad innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre.
And couldn't find the gap.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that raced to the boundary.
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
They've gone up here. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great review. The batter... That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sharma wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Right areas, and the rewards will come. Finds the edge. Sharma staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. And out. Superb bowling.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. Captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's out. Bad luck. Right off the glove.
So that's the third ill feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket. They'll be... Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
That's a big one. And she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Smacks that away through the gap. Nice shot, pierces the infield. End of the over. 6 runs coming. Well, they decide to turn down the run. It may have been a single.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Oh, great run out.
At long last, all the same, it's been fab.
Edged, what a ball. Everyone's gone up. Gone, great catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. Batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Big edge, where's that going?
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was the...
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
out in their areas now. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
45 for 5.
Good run rate.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Havelock 147 for 5.
Patel is seemingly content with keeping the strike.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. 4 runs added in the over. Havelock 151 for 5. They've gone up here. That's a solid shot. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Driven through cover, just the 1.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run.
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Well played. Could be a quick single. $16 runs added there. Havelock.
And their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Could that be out?
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get and a good...
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. A great over, no runs conceded, a wicket as well, putting enormous pressure. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge, all the way for a maximum, and it's gone many rows deep. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
2 full, punch back down the ground. Could be 4.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Pitch.
Were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got...
Huge edge.
Jadeja gets off the mark.
Same spot. That's a solid shot. Scamper through for a single, good running. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it.
At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making.
8 runs needed in this final over. So tough to defend at this level. Couldn't get it through the field.
forward and was...
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot. At least one on offer. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. They need one to win.
Nicely played. They got there in the end. Middle and lower order helped carry them across the line, mainly due to some consistent power hitting and playing the ball into the gaps as well. They ticked it over nicely. There was some good bowling throughout as well.
Definitely. I thought they bowled really well there, but ultimately they were probably 10 to 20 runs short. But they can walk off the ground with their heads held high after that.